Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be breaking down this hair and makeup look. This is what I consider like my signature Instagram ready look if I'm shooting content for my gram or if I'm shooting stuff for, you know, brands and whatnot. This is kind of the look I go for. Different variations depending on what I'm shooting, but for the most part, the light is gone. Anyway, I can't wait on this lighting, you guys. We're gonna run out of light. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys wanna see how I get this look, then just keep on watching. So we're gonna section off the hair. I'm gonna be using the T3, the new T3. It's the new T3. I hauled it in my, now that I think about it, that collective haul, I was wearing the same shirt. I'm gonna use a straightener because I wanna kind of do like a wavy look using a straightener, and the straightener kind of has like roundish edges, so I think we might be able to do it. Basically, to turn it on, this is the power button. So it turns on like this. Can you guys see? So essentially all you do is you turn it on. You guys can see. And then I'm gonna hit this button because that means that that's if you have colored hair, you click yes. And then I also have fine hair, and then I click medium length, whichever one, short, medium, or long, but I'm medium. And then you just let it kind of load that way. I'm very hot, so I'm gonna have to take this off. I'm gonna use the Bondi Boost Heat Protectant Spray. I've really been actually liking it. I was using an aerosol heat protectant, but for some reason I just like the spray ones. I have to put dry shampoo in. My roots are very oily, so I'm gonna use the Way Super Dry Shampoo by Byredo. It's in the scent Mojave Ghost. And I'm just gonna, oh, it smells insane. Oh, this dry shampoo is bomb and it smells amazing. And then I'm just gonna put it up. I just got hit in the face. Anyway, so my waver is ready to go. I'm gonna go down, up, down, up, down. I did a pretty good job, right? Down, up, down, up, down. That wasn't so bad. Could be a little better. Okay, down, up, down, up, down. It's cute. Everyone who didn't believe it, they don't know a thing. I'm gonna try, gonna try, gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dreams. This is the style. It's very like, honestly you guys, it's a hard technique to do. I'm not gonna lie. This side you can hopefully you guys will be able to see that, but I really like the way, like now that I'm seeing it, it looks really cute and like lived in. It's way easier with a waver. The other thing I noticed when I was using this is my hair never like started to smoke. Like even if I held this on my hair for, you know, a couple seconds longer, I would see no smoke. So clearly it's styling my hair at a perfect temperature and it knows exactly how much heat should be used on my hair. So I think that's really cool. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna apply my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream in Light. I don't know if you guys know, but you know how Charlotte Tilbury has that like cult following of the Magic Cream? It's an amazing, amazing cream. It's a little thicker, so she created like a more lighter weight version. I haven't really used it that much just because I've been using my Fenty one because it has SPF, but I figured because we're not going outside, I figured I would just show you guys what this is like. You know, I love Charlotte Tilbury and her products are just so hydrating. I have the Kosas Concealer in 2 shades right now. I have 6 and 7. I like to go in with 7 and then 6 a little later. Did I use this concealer in my rosy rose ink video, I don't remember. If you guys haven't seen, I did a rose ink episode of In My Bathroom, where she features different guests, and we basically just like, it's kind of like Vogue, you know, people in Vogue doing, you know, their makeup in their bathroom or their skincare in their bathroom. It's very similar to that, but it's on Rosie Huntington-Whiteley's blog and on her Instagram. So if you guys want to see my episode, I did it, and I will leave it linked below for you guys. It was super fun. So then I just used 7. Look how easily that like blended into my skin. And especially when you have really good moisturizer on underneath, you don't need to always apply concealer. I mean, some people do. It's like just everyone's comfort levels, you know? But for me, I don't like to apply too much. At number 7, I just like, see how it like adds a little tiny pop of brightness underneath the eyes and just sort of lifts. And this Thrive sponge, I have not stopped using it. Like, I literally have not used my beauty blender in a hot minute. This beauty sponge is so squishy and amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna use Terra Cotta Tan. I haven't decided if I love this product yet. It's a little bit on the like red side. It's like you'll see what I mean. Like when I use it, look. It's very warm, but like it has a red hue to it. So I don't know, I wanna like it. It doesn't look bad, but it definitely, I don't know if it's meant to be more of like a blush. I don't know. But it's still pretty, you know, it like warms up the skin. So there's Terra Cotta Tan, sort of warmed up the skin. For blush, I'm gonna use the Lila Bee Be Lovely blush. This is a really pretty deep mauve, warm, bronzy shade. Isn't that stunning? Oh my gosh, I just love it. So I just use my fingers. It's like the tiniest blush, but it's so beautiful. It's like a very maple color. It's so stunning. This blush is so expensive. I did not realize it because when I bought it on the website, I was like, okay, $46. Like, I think it was like 46, something like that. Like, it's up there. And I saw pictures and I was like, okay, that looks like a good size. And then when I got it in the mail, I was like, this is $40. I mean, it performs well, it's beautiful, it blends in the skin, but do I think it's $40? I don't know. Someone tell me why it's so expensive. When I saw this, I thought it was an actual joke. I was like, oh, they sent me the sample, that's cute. I'm gonna take some of the Glowgasm. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna take a little bit. Oh my God, I just put way too much. Picking it up with the Beauty Blender. Sorry, Thrive sponge. I have to wipe this off. This is way too much. Just be careful, you guys, because you don't need a lot of this stuff at all. It is very metallic, but like it's very beautiful, but you can go pretty crazy with it. So I'm gonna go in a minute and use a powder blush just to kind of mute it a little bit, but I'm gonna apply some of this on my lids. This is a really pretty like blush topper. I do like it for that purpose. So I'm gonna take my Arches and Halos Micro Defining Brow Pencil. Still loving this, so good. And then I'm going to use some powder underneath the eyes because it is super glowy under there. And I do love a glow, but in photos especially, it's nice to have that glow. I think it's very on trend right now to be very glowy and dewy. Sometimes it's like great, it's like a lot. I'm gonna use Fresco on my cheeks, apples of my cheeks. I'm gonna take a little eye brush and then run this through my crease. Okay, and then for my nose, I'm just gonna take this bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm just going to just enhance it a little bit more. take this as well and just add it and deepen the crease. All right, and then for eyes, as we know, I love a good eyeshadow wing or liner wing, and I love using browns, especially when I'm doing like this color look right now. So I'm just gonna apply some of this. You don't have to like be precise with this either. You can just kind of run it on the lash line. And I'm just gonna start to blend it out. Okay, so we're almost done. I'm just gonna do some lips. So I'm gonna use the nude lip liner by Revlon Color Stay. And I'm just gonna line my lips. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. I don't know what shade. This is called Chocolate by Revlon. So what I'm gonna do, I know it looks crazy. And then I'm going to blend this out. And then I'm gonna use London because I feel like I just really deepened up the look. Okay, and then I'm going to set using my Cover FX spray. So I went ahead and put on what I was shooting. I'm shooting this really cool top here. There will probably be pictures out by now on my Instagram. I'll put it here. It was probably in the thumbnail by now that I think about it. All right guys, so that completes today's look. I am very pleased. Once I finally start to see it all come together, once I put the outfit on of what I'm shooting, everything gets me really excited because then I start to see the vision come to life. At first I was just kind of like, Nicole, what the hell did you do to your hair? But now I'm kind of glad it looks really cool and disheveled because I am shooting something like very loud, I would say. So doing something a little bit more on like the relaxed side. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to go ahead and like the picture of this look that is completed and shot, I will leave my Instagram down below for you guys to, you know, go ahead and double tap this photo. I'm gonna have links for everything shown in today's look down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye!